shotgun, cock it back, shoot the sun till the sky's black. Now I don't know if the sun got rhythm, but he gon' dance when that music hit him. Like bang, 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 darkness falls. In the nighttime I'm camouflaged. Like I don't know who you are, but girl, I wanna know if you can move like this. And I don't know if you're gonna tell it, but I wanna know what your name is. 'Cause you gonna make me fall in love with you if you keep on shaking your hips. Can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? I know you think that you can move, but can you move the way I do? Yeah, girl. Not bad. Now grab your slingshot, find a stone, shoot the moon.
And that's 234 eastbound here at Suffolk. Got a fouled K5HLL on there. Confirm the horn in the live chat, please. Let's lay back and check them out. Taking the home center with Suffolk. And he's rolling too. Good crew on a cruising 234. Domestics on the rear, good amount today. Woo! Now that's what I call a good 234. NS VO703, westbound here at Suffolk. Coming into the sunlight, to the sunset this evening. Let's lay back, check them out. Taking the home citadel here at Suffolk. Here we go. Looks pretty big tonight.
27 Gate Town, clear 25. Yeah, if you say something. I mean, I guess I'll still go ahead and hop down. I'll let you know when I get down. He's down on Washington, clear for 20.
mister. How are you? Doing all right. Look at the sunset just coming down on VO7. Man, do I love this. And Amtrak 95 is going to pass VO7 on the main one. So Amtrak's rolling through tonight as well. So we'll have a westbound and an eastbound meet, as we call it, a silhouette, baby. When you see so many containers like this, you can call them, like they did the Amtrak trains, rainbow train. So many different colors. Just as on the lead for 95. We're leaning back as we have an eastbound and a westbound meet here at Suffolk. Here we go. Love that quailing. There he goes. Going as fast as speed of lightning. Let me tell you one thing, when she rolls through here, boy, she rolls. Woo. All right, we're gonna watch VO7 go into the sunset as he will break the signals. And as VO703 coming east here at Suffolk, diverging clear. Here we go. Man, look at the beautiful sunset as VO7 will come underneath it. Here we go. LHF on the NW. 98-24 leads. Finally get a power change. Man, that K5 bill sounds good. Crank the speakers, guys. Good to see you, buddy. Love you guys. Thank you. Yeah, baby. Woo! Got a little roll call from VO7. coal show there. Nice. Both these engines sound good. Morning, fellas. F76307. My apologies from earlier, guys. You haven't? No. Those were built within the past couple of years. That's a Tier 4 locomotive. Built with the current Tier 4 standards by the EPA. Exactly. They stack them on top of each other like a sandwich that your mom makes in the kitchen. I don't use one. Tripod? Yeah, I love that.
Have you thought about doing a podcast?
Maybe.
Just gotta get it up and going.
I have considered that, and you see, I have thought of that. I'll have to take that back and think about it.
Well, my thing is, I like seeing things, so it's really tough to like talk about it all the time. All you can do is hear it. Okay, well, that's a big bummer, right?
Yeah, this isn't bad coming out of the terminal. So you got empty cars on the rear.
How can you tell when it's the end, other than like see the last train car go by? Do they have like a signal to tell you?
Well, you'll see the end of train device on the end of the train. That's what your place is convinced.
Okay. Yeah, you guys point that out.
I'll point it out to you. You come here and look at while I'm recording this, you can see the shot I'm getting.
Oh yeah, right.
Exactly. Because sometimes I'll be on the other side. I've done it over here, and now, of course, this little spot you can get everything in there.
It's a shame that it would be neat to have an Amtrak come through here. People use that. What do you think of Amtrak?
It's okay. As long as they move people from one place to the other, that's all I care about. See, they're all your empty cars like that. Those will go south later tonight.
Okay. Yeah. So they're not going to put a bunch of like loaded ones at the back of them, right?
Mm-hmm. Because once it's all out of the port, then that's it. Then they'll just take it.
Why don't they? So they take all that with them and to load up all these.
they'll take whatever it is out, and then of course the outbound train later tonight will come pick it up and they'll take it south. They take it south and they'll turn it, then they'll go north. They got to go down a little ways and then turn out. So now you get to see me in action a little bit.
Right.
Second one I've seen this morning. I got one right before I got you. Before I came to meet you.
This is good. This is good area to catch them at.
It's actually pretty good too, you know, because you got abundance of photographic opportunities. Because you can go most any angle. Because over there is one of your best ones because you can get the station from the other side.
Oh, right.
Over here is good because you can get the sign on the station in this shot.
Do you ever stand on top of the booths over there and do it?
No.
Oh, really? Why not? Are you scared of heights?
I'm not a heights boy. No, I'm not a heights boy. Nope.
See, now look at that. What the hell's that then?
That's another different type of container car.
Oh, okay.
Because when you come up there, you're going to see those two big brackets that actually hold the containers right when they're double stacked. They'll hold them together a little bit more. See, that's just a regular one. It protects the container at the sides, but they're held together by a pin in all the corners to keep the container from shifting. But these kind of give it a little bit of extra protection. You'll see them come around in just a second. Yep. Aren't you impressed?
I gotta admit, I never sit down and think about trains, so it's kind of neat when someone else tells me about it. It's always better if someone else kind of like says, "Hey, look at the beauty of it," and I'm like, "Ah,
Yeah, here comes the end of your train now. Yep. You see the bracket now?
yeah." Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, those are actually one of my favorite ones because it's actually it's something unique about them.
Yeah.
And then you're back to your traditional ones then, and he'll come back and bring the loads later. He'll come back and bring one of the other trains set off later.
All right, so we'll catch up to the last one. Explain to me how that one. How can you tell? How do you know? Like other than blatantly, there's no more.
All right, hold on. You'll see in a second. You see that device on the end?
Yeah, I think.
That's the EOTD.
Okay.
And there you have it, guys. Another classic CSX train. That's W554 going in. That's the rock train.
The rock train.
Yeah, you see the rock loads on top?
Do they go past Vulcan to get dumped?
I'm trying to think. Maybe. Or this one might even go to Portsmouth. And that's company cars right there too.
For the CSX.
Yes, sir. And
What does CSX stand for? Coastal.
Chassis Seaboard, together many times more.
Say what was that last part?
Together many times more.
Chassis and seaboard together means.
The X is actually a multiplication symbol.
Oh, okay. Those are the two mainly CSX and Norfolk Southern.
They're really the only two here, as far as Class 1s go.
Class 1s?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Like number one, big boys?
Well, what that just simply means is they serve the United States and they serve a good amount of territory.
How many railroad companies are there?
There's really 7 of them now. It's Norfolk Southern, CSX, Union Pacific, Burlington Northern, Santa Fe, Canadian National, Canadian Pacific, and Kansas City Southern and Amtrak.
But Amtrak's owned by the government, isn't it?
It is. They are considered a class because they're the national provider of rail city passenger service.
Oh, okay.
So,
See, there's a lot to know and a lot to learn about this.
and there's 554 for you. Today. Shaving a haircut this morning. It's the Happy Crew on 63. Thank you for the 2.0, fellas.
You make me smile, man.
Yeah, see what I tell you. Now that's one of the Happy Crews I get on this side. See, he's just coming from the other side. This is what was dropped off this morning. That's a triple. You got a double right there. And he got another triple coming up too. Now Douglas, that's a 20-foot container, and that's a 40-foot right on top of it. There's two 20s put together, you get a 40. And you take a look here at the bottom, these are all connected as one car. See, there are your airlines that go all throughout the cars. It cuts down on maintenance. See? There's one with a refrigeration in it. There's another one right there. Yeah, it makes you wonder what's inside these things. You know. And one thing is for sure, yeah, that's a new thing that CMA's doing. It actually cuts down the weight on the container. Because most of them are just like pine on the floor for the most part. But bamboo is supposed to be a lot lighter.
So, but
ask me any questions you want.
Metal. It's still metal.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. It's just the inside.
That's interesting. What, like, how often do you see those things?
A lot of the time. A lot of the time. And there's one thing you see on trains sometimes. Beer.
Beer?
They have actually transported beer in one of those little tankers before. Alcoholic beverage.
Why are they slowing it down?
It's got to go down to the connection track that goes past your cousin's house.
Okay.
I tell you, I said, he's going to your house. And he'll say, my house? All of this freight to my house? That's enough to last me 5 decades.
Dude, you got all these boxes you can build your own house out of.
You really can. And some people have actually built homes out of them and made office spaces out of them. And they're very well insulated, is what I was told. See, Jake even understands this goes by his house, go to the terminal. It really is neat.
It's a shame though. What do they do about like the guys that put graffiti and crap on it?
Not much.
I mean, it sucks that they do that, you know?
Tell me about it.
It's like just so close. Just go.
Would have got to go slow over the switch to keep it from.
I know, but
deviating.
it's like right there.
Exactly.
What if it's like it blocks the thing and then it just stops? Do you know how messed up that would be? I'd be like, no. By the way, what are they doing with all those wood over there? Can you take those?
I'm not sure.
Are they dumping those or what?
I don't know. The railroad does something with them.
I mean, that shit's been there for like months.
Well, because they did a whole bunch of track work over here.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Sometimes there might be somebody ahead of him. They gotta stop and let him go ahead.
Jeepers.
And see, that's an empty set. Now you see where the two cars are hooked together.
Right.
And see the axles are shared.
I bet you could get up close and look at it. I mean, look at it.
They've done it here, but it's rare. And you'll see the EOT on the back of it.
Right. I might walk up and look at it really quick as it walks.
It actually helps controls the train's brakes from the rear. It's neat, isn't it? And there's,
my gosh.
he stopped right there. So now you get to see the whole back end of the train. And for my YouTube viewers, that's an EOT right there. That's end of train device.
That's messed up.
And he's ready to roll again.
Here's XF 63, lead locomotive 3266, Fishback stop to the northbound. Main track connects track northbound.
Fishback stop signal. They're having signal trouble, and once they talk to the dispatcher will give them permission to go by the stop signal. And there you have it, guys. Looks like we have NS 234 eastbound here at Suffolk. Main number 2 is hot today. Let's lay back, check it out, taking the home to the Burley Kilby. Here we go. Oh, Ace in the house. Oh, yeah! Circus style all the way. Ace lead 3G. Yeah. And here come the domestics on the rear. NS 824 eastbound here at Suffolk, and VO2 westbound here at Suffolk. Got a 2-for-1, don't know who's going to be here first. Ace is on the lead of 824. Looks like there might be a GE for VO2. Let's lay back, check about taking the home signal here at Bartley Kilby. 110 Tidewater loads going into the pier. Here we go. Headlights are on dim for both of these trains. Let me move a little bit so you can see both trains. VO2 coming first. Long hood forward too.